Egil's there somewhere. So why keep him waiting any longer? Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we finished up some unfinished business around Agniratha and the Fallen Arm, and after all the maintenance we've done, we're ready. Let's activate the shutter control and leave one view of Mechonis for a slightly lower one.
Yay, the shutters work now.
Yes. And we get a nice little light show. And that is all well and good. And I'm going to say this now, before we go on. If you have any unfinished business in Mechonis Field, a Central Factory, or any side quests on the Fallen Arm that include those fields, then I would take care of them now. Since we're going to the heart of the Mechonis the main attraction of the capital. Yeah, something tells us we're gonna shake stuff up.
Sorry, terminals back there.
Yeah, but we did our job. Agniratha is now good. For at least another hour or so. Before things inevitably go to hell. Or go to war, as we are currently doing.
And our people are doing on Sword Valley.
Exactly. So, without warning having said, let's not waste any time. Let's go to the Shrine Transporter. And get a side quest for it. Thank you very much.
Look out!
It's him! Gado!
That's the second time I've sensed an attack without seeing a vision first.
Your mastery of the Monado is astonishing. You cannot be permitted to live.
Gado! Stop! Why are you fighting us? Remember who you are!
It's no good! He's completely under Egil's control now. Remember what Vanea told us.
I can't believe it. I won't believe it. Gado, please! Answer me!
Sometimes heart rules over logic. I'm stuck with this party. This is no longer Jade Face now. Like every other face as we've seen before, this is Gado. And, well, everyone immediately gets depressed. I like how the song turns back when Dunban feels better. No, not Charlotte. No. But anyway, this is Gado. His attacks have improved a lot since we last saw him and got some new names for the boot. Except let's start off with a rename. A Blow Jaggy 2. It's physical, it's a frontal lock, and it can blow you down in days. That is what we encountered as soon as this fight started. Yeah, it's kind of a bad sign when your biggest impact or biggest drawback is when you get blown down by his weakest art. And it gets depressed as well. Next is a laser bullet, which is just a simple FIFA attack, but it can knock you back. Quick cannon, which is a frontal line. I could also paralyze you as well, which is not good. Linear Laser 5, which can blow you down in days. Like that. Man, I really picked a bad team to work with.
I'm not doing too well.
If you couldn't guess, he's very quick. Why is Charlotte all the way back there? Why are you running away?
She doesn't want to fight Gato.
Well, I don't think any of us do, but still. Anyway, next is Ether Jammer, which as can cause shield defense down and slow. And finally, Shield Call Free. It causes himself haste, and can also call for the enemies to enter the fight. Luckily though, we haven't really seen as much of it, and hopefully we won't. But enough of that though, let's really get into the fight. I actually really like this fight because it definitely shows Gato when he's close up, and it also shows that since he's tougher, it shows how much of an effect of what Egil's done.
How can you lay a hand on Charlotte? You're supposed to love her! Marry her even!
I don't know or care. It changes nothing.
No! You always protected me and Juju. This isn't you.
I said I don't know you. I have been granted this body of steel so that Egil's will may be done. This body feels great. Its movement is so precise. We are unstoppable, for we are one. Perfect in body and mind.
You don't have to do this. Look at Fiora. She found herself again. Wherever you are, you must still feel pain.
Absurd.
Well then finish us off. Charlotte and all. We all saw you miss a second ago. Ain't you supposed to be a crack shot? Or did that pile of junk you call a body mess up your aim, eh?
Shut your mouth!
Stubborn idiot. That was your last chance.
He's not giving up. The stories about Gato of Colony 6 are true.
Except, he still can't kill her. He's missing Charlotte on purpose.
Gato, you're just like I was. You can remember who you are.
Gato, please! Don't you remember me? It's Charlotte!
Wither and die as all life on Bionis will! Feel our wrath!
Shook. Can you still use the Monado?
Fiora? No. You're...
Even after losing all living flesh, Ahom's heart will remain. It is still present within this face.
Is that true?
Yes. It is clear from his actions towards you. The remnants of his heart. Pull him back.
Gato.
I will break the curse that allows Egil to control the faces. I need you to buy me some time.
Okay, we'll try. Ryan, we've got to help Fiora. Hey, come on! Right!
And now things have changed. And remember what I said earlier about Shield Call? He's following them now. He summoned Simple Shames, and to be honest, I like this touch for just on the namesake alone. Granted, they cause lock-on, which is a bit of a pain, all things considered. But I feel like I said before, the namesake makes up for this hassle. I love this aspect of like shame as opposed to Gato, especially after the cutscene that we just saw. It might seem a little cheesy, but I still love it. But apart from that, Gato's art simply remain the same, as well as his stats. He still has Dunman dying.
My rifle's getting hotter and this
Ryan just flopped! Ryan, you just simply had to help Donban up. You didn't have to, like, flop to make it feel better. Just saying. Donban, please help. This turned to be horrible choice. I'm trying to make you guys feel better. But anyway, back together. She has over 500,000 health.
Really?
Yes. And man, I really messed up, so you know what? This was a mistake. I'm sorry, Dunban. Can I please hit these guys? For the love of God? Also not helping the fact that I can't use my art, which is a big pain.
Why can't you use them?
Oh no, there's just some kind of a delay, but hey.
I do like the touch of if a character's the last one standing, he immediately goes into high tension.
Yeah. What I really like about a spy is that his attacks are much stronger, as shown at times that Petty's had by Egil, but also the cutscene we just saw, that even then, the character traits are still there. But if you can get behind his ether attacks and lock on friends, this guy is easy.
Fiora? Was that you, or...?
As for him, he'll be fine. Don't worry.
Gado!
Forgive me, Sharla.
It's okay. It's all right now. I'm just so happy to have you back.
While I was under his control, I realized something. Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering. He believed that if blood is spilt now, a new world will be born. But something terrible happened. And now, he is consumed with vengeance.
Egil.
Go! Get out of here! Stop them doing what they did to me! To anyone else!
I promise I'll be back for you. Until then, stay safe.
Drink it. You must be thirsty.
Thanks.
Don't go dying on us. After we take Egil down, we'll get you looked at.
You don't look like any doctor I've ever seen.
I know a good doctor nearby. She is Machina, though.
It'll do. I'll be right here. Hey, kid. What's your name?
Ryan.
Do me a favor, Ryan. Take care of Sharla.
Seer? What is it?
I have an unpleasant feeling.
A vision?
No, but something is not right. The Mechon are neither attacking nor defending. It is as if they abandoned the fight as soon as it began.
Impossible. This is a key strategic position. They would never abandon it. Perhaps they have forces hidden on Mechonis.
Hidden forces? Could it be? Your Highness, Shulk and the others are in danger. Will you grant me the use of a Havres?
You intend to aid them? I need you here.
I did not have a vision, but nevertheless, I can sense something. The Mechonis is awakening.
Heard you loud and clear, Albus. But before then, Fiora, in that cutscene, learnt a new art. Final Cross. That is basically the use of whatever it is that's on a Fiora's chest. But another nice thing I like to add is that this is the first time which you have gameplay, but having the song play. Like Percy, like it. Of course, it's now gone, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I have choice words about that cutscene in general, but I'll save it until it's all set and done. But of course,
is it possible to go back and talk to Gaddle, I wonder?
There's only one way. Who would find out? Let's go back. Sorry, Egil. Adamanado, you are here, and oh no, wait. Jade Face is there. And yeah, sure enough, Gado is there. And he can be talked to.
I didn't know that.
And neither did I, so let's have a chat. We must find Egil and avenge what he did to Gado.
Does Charlotte say anything?
That's what I'm just about to check. This is a really cool thing, because I just thought Gado just went into hiding and just did nothing. Let's have a look.
Gado, please hold on just a little longer.
So does every character have exclusive things to say? Bear with us for a moment. Nice. Ricky beat bad guy down for man. After man, Ricky no. It would be weird. It'd be really weird to hear Ricky and non-Nompon speak.
I was worried it would be generic speak all across the board.
Ricky is anything but generic. Nope. Okay, so Ryan, Sharla, and Ricky have unique dialogue. The rest, unfortunately, not. And now to correct the party. Well, now that we've had that extra bit of motivation, we're here. Me, I chose this party just out of morals, I guess. Shulk, it being the Monado, seeing that's what Egil's after, or intending of stopping. I Dunban because the Mechon have been a thorn in Dunban's, side or arm for many years. And Fiora because of obvious reasons. And as we go further, there's a raw collectibles here.
There's a banana. That must have been Egil's lunch.
Damn it. And a fairy tale.
I would have been really annoyed if one of those was a grape spring.
Not now. Not now.
Vanea, where have you been?
Egil, why do you go so far to destroy the Bionis? We survived that battle. We should have created a new world in which we could live in peace, and we still can.
The rage of those who were annihilated by the Monado will never dissipate.
Think not about avenging the dead. Think of the living. Please, Egil. I don't want to lose you. Are you so resigned to giving your life for this?
Life or death, I care for neither of these. The agonized cries of our brethren resound within my ears. Until they are silenced, I am deaf to all else.
Egil.
So, you have finally arrived, heir to the Monado.
You are Egil, leader of Mechonis.
That I am. Of course. You have never seen me outside my face, Yaldabaoth. But even if I am without it, you will never defeat me.
Wait. I didn't come to fight you.
Cowardice? Then relinquish the Monado and kneel before me.
I didn't come to surrender to you either. I just want to know something.
You have my undivided attention. Ask your question.
I've seen the legends of the Machina right here in the capital. I think I understand why you want to fight the Bionis. But why send the Mechon to attack the people of Bionis? I don't see the joke. We share the same world. The Homs, Nopon, and High Entia live in harmony. So why not the Machina too?
Tell me, boy. Are you familiar with the concept of starvation tactics?
Of course.
A military strategy in which you cut the supply lines and starve out the enemy.
So, then you understand that that is the best method by which to ensure victory. I have no resentment or hatred for the peoples of Bionis. I am simply depleting the Bionis energy. Striking back at the Titan that robbed my people of their lives.
I don't understand.
Perhaps you need me to put things more simply. All life on Bionis exists purely to feed its master.
What?
Ether. The base element of all things that exist in this world. My body, your bodies. You are aware that ether is the foundation of them all.
Yes.
Ether is power. You are the source of that power. All life that is born from the Bionis dies, and is returned to the Bionis. Unlike the Mechonis, the Bionis feeds on ether provided by those who return to it. Upon the moment of its eventual awakening, it will require an incredible number of lives.
But that means...
What are you talking about? Are you saying we're just food?
It was the Bionis that created you for such a purpose, not I.
So you attack Bionis to reduce the Bionis power supply?
Correct. You are nothing more than bugs to be devoured by my sworn adversary. Do not speak to me of your foolish dreams of unity.
Foolish? We only grieve for those we've lost, as you do. Machina or Homs, we've suffered the same. Don't tell me it's different.
Indeed. We have both suffered.
So then.
You doubt my convictions, my reasons. In order to avenge my people, I have risked everything. Can you say the same?
Yes, we can. To get this far, we fought long and hard.
And yet, you do not fight me. Your words are useless. It is only strength that can prevail.
Shulk, this whole thing stinks, but he's got a point.
Agreed. Egil, leader of Mechonis. The lives of the Machina, and the lives of all that lives on Bionis, are one and the same. We won't stop. Not until you realize that.
In Shulk's words, looks like we don't have a choice. At the main of Shrine, this is Egil. And if you thought it's just his face that makes him tough, you're kind of wrong. Already you can already tell he summons friends to help him out. Tapirs. These are souped up versions of the Grands that we've been facing in Finnick Nerepa. Glass cannons which just solely exist to take you down and topple you as they've done Shulk. If you have topple resists, these guys are cake. The only reason why I don't have topple resists is that these guys go down easily and they aren't worth mulling over. Meanwhile, Egil though is the biggest draw. So, if you just permit me, I take down these guys, and then I'll draw more attention to Egil. In Egil's words, I'd rather take out the bugs first. And there we go. Egil. He's level 70, and his attacks are as follows: Grand Ether Bullet, which is ether and can art seal and blow you down. Throwing Missiles 4, which is circle around and can blow you down as well. Leader's Might, which is awakening, which can give him higher levels, as in like he gives himself a literal advantage.
It is kind of interesting that he can manufacture a Mechon out of nowhere.
Yep, I guess it's just what being the boss of Mechonis does for you. And if you thought his tapirs are the only ones that he can summon, no. He has Cobras, Fan Robins. These guys aren't as bad as you can probably tell. I shall take him down in one backslash. These are simply just meant to pot shot you and simply inflict bleed. Again, I would not be so inclined to have protection on these guys, because these guys can just be taken out so easily. It's not worth mulling over. His last pull bot on Egil are Leader's Fury, in making him crazed, and Manufacture Drones, in which we've just seen again. He has 250,000 health, but apart from that, he doesn't really have that much of a defensive line. So
yeah, he's not as powerful without his face.
I guess it's just the size talking, I suppose. But fun fact, with his Leader's Might, in which he gives himself higher levels, that can be mitigated with Dunban's Thunder. So it is always a good idea to have that in the back pocket. And during his final manufacture, he summons this big guy, Egil, or Egil, Egil.
How fitting.
It's a close bit. I haven't been using a chain attack for this moment, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Fiora a bit of health and just getting out at this big guy. Unfortunately, as you can probably tell, he isn't the best, or isn't the most she's just to take down, but it does help when you give just a little bit of damage boost that a chain attack can bring.
Hang on, we're not finished. Got it. This is the Monado's power.
But since he's giving himself buffs, Cheetah does have uses in many ways. Since he has the aggro on Dunban, however, it does incline that I can't use Thunder. I can just whittle him down like so. If you can use a similar system, Egil isn't really that hard to take down, but seeing how he's the leader, I don't think it's going to be that easy.
No.
How could this happen, even with the Apocrypha?
You know, Egil. You know the reason.
The power of the will to protect your own. Is that what you refer to? And what of you, Vanea? you would side with those of Bionis and attack me. You have forfeited your right to exist.
Perhaps. If that is to be my fate, I gladly accept, brother. As would any of the villagers.
So the few remaining members of my people have now betrayed me. Interesting.
You're wrong! The villagers and I, we just wanted all this fighting to stop. Egil, all we wanted was to live with you in peace. Nothing more than that.
Nonsense. There will never be peace until the Bionis is destroyed.
Brother!
Your blade. It did not cut deep enough.
The golden Mekon.
Permit me to apologize for calling you bunks just now. You proved to be a worthy adversary after all. Shulk.
I shall teach you just how inferior your kind.
As you can probably tell, the fight's not over. This time round though, we can fight him head on in Mekon. First of all, this guy has got some new moves compared to what I faced in Galahad Fortress, as well as a higher level. First off though is Egil Tail, with as can blow you down and daze you. Not really that much of a change. Catastrophe, however, has changed. Instead of last time, it doesn't immediately end the fight after 90 seconds.
And he can art seal you too.
Yep. And that right now is Alchemist 5, which is a circle round attack and cause you bleed and can blow you down. Machinery Field, which is a circle attack and can cause either defense down. That is his only attack. I said you don't cut out using Catastrophe. Make me a liar, game.
Prepare to die. Shulk. No. Zanza.
Zanza.
I won't let you kill Shulk.
You. That light. So you have returned. Our grievances have come and gone. But you are willing to lay down your life to prevent me from achieving my dream. You were the one who said we would live together, Lady Mayneth.
Yes. Mayneth, the villagers, everyone loved you. That is why they wished to live alongside you. It's all so clear now. To Mayneth and to me.
I waited until the day when you would awaken once more and create a world full of light. But you are nothing more than a traitor. To me, to all those who worshipped you, and to our fallen brethren.
Please, you have to listen to me. Egil!
I will not listen. Your words mean nothing. You have sided with my sworn enemy, and gods can never exist alongside mortals. Mayneth!
Egil!
Mechonis, it is I, Egil, I, your devoted servant, offer my body and mind to replace Mayneth as your new soul. Take my spirit and be reawakened. Mechonis!
We have to run! Get out of here! The whole city's gonna come down!
Shulk! Run where?
We have to get out of the city! Get as far away as we can!
Gado! Where are you? Gado!
Sharla, what are you doing?
He's gone. He's not here anymore.
There's no time. We have to get ourselves out.
No! I have to find him! Gado!
Pull yourself together. Remember, Sharla, we've got a job to do. What's gonna happen if the Mechonis starts moving?
But...
What's gonna happen to Juju and Atharon? Gado's a Homs soldier. He wouldn't have hung around here to die. He would have got out.
All right.
Right. Now come on! Shulk!
Gado!
I'm glad I'm on time. Here, it's you.
Gado!
I've fulfilled my promise. Live, Sharla.
A piece of unused content that you already would have gotten after this fight is Gado's rifle. Its description: the firearm left Sharla by Gado. It gives Sharla the strength to go on.